this string line is kind of caught on the column here. So I think we just have to raise it a little bit. I don't want to pull the existing nails because they will certainly bend. So I'm going to try to put one right behind it, see if that'll give me a couple inches of lift. All right, well, probably not the most accurate, but it will raise it up a couple inches. These small pieces of string are our everything. They are our straight lines for all our walls. They represent square at our corners. And as long as we install our columns at those string line intersections, everything will be accurate. That's why we've been using them for pretty much everything. We've definitely learned some simple lessons about batter boards and string lines. We started off on center for the columns, which was perfect until we started installing the columns and they'd get in the way of the line. So we moved the string line to the outside of the columns. But the grade boards are now in the way. So we've raised the nails up to get it above the grade board. So if I was to do it again, I would make sure the batter boards were higher than grade, and I would mark the column outsides rather than the inside. Everything else has worked really, really well. The grade boards seem nice and solid. We haven't bumped them except once, and that was a pretty quick fix. We'll keep working off of these and hopefully end up with a building that is indeed straight and true and all that jazz. We've been struggling to determine what is the next trench to dig and which footings and columns are the next to install. Intuitively, I'd like to build off of our existing columns, you know, go down the line, attaching the grade boards as we go, making sure everything's connected. But there's some just logistical problems with the sand pile and getting the tractor in and lowering the columns. So if we continue to build north, we'd kind of paint ourselves into a corner, if you will, on the far north wall, where we'd have columns in the way and sand in the way, and how do we get the tractor in here reliably? And it just, I don't think it would work that well. So we're actually going to jump all the way to the north wall today and trench that, and then work our way south doing this next row. And finally, we'll knock out the few in the middle that support the gable ends of the building. That should be fine because of the diligence with the string lines.